everybody. Welcome to a quick morning flow just to get you energized, shake off any stiffness from sleep, and get you ready to have an amazing day. And you don't need anything, just your mat. And we're actually going to get started standing. So since this is an energizing class, we're going to start in this active standing position. I want your feet right underneath your hips, and there's a soft bend in your knees. To measure hips width distance apart, this is kind of a little anatomy hack. Notice your front hip points. You can even palpate those front hip bones. And looking down and palpating your hip bones, I want you to see that your hip bones are tracking over your second toe. This is uber specific, but noticing that. It's a nice way to find hips width distance. Little softness in your knees, and sense your knees stacking over the ankles. Sense your hips stack over the knees, shoulders stack over your hips. We'll just take a big good morning stretch here. Reach the arms up overhead. This might make you yawn if you're doing this early in the morning. This is kind of casual. You might let the ribs push forward here. Woo! That's gonna make me yawn. Fingers and toes reach away from each other. Breathe in here. And then as you exhale, keep your arms reaching overhead, but now let's start to drop the tailbone down to point towards your inner ankles. And as you drop the tailbone down, feel the front rib cage tuck in a little bit. Keep the lift in your heart, keep the fingers lifting. Good, we'll breathe in here. Exhale, right hand grabs your left wrist, take a side bend here. Leaning your torso up and over to the right. Tailbone still lengthens down. Feel that big stretch through your left ribs. Reaching up and over. As you inhale, begin to push your hands forward. Press your arms in front of you, round your chin to your chest, almost like a little standing cat back here. Palms press away, dome the shoulder blades. Breathing in. And then as you exhale, let the left hand grab your right wrist. Take a side bend now to the left. Reaching up and over. Keep some weight in the right heel. Take a big side bend. Feel the stretch in your right waist. Come back to center. Inhale, full body stretch. You can kind of go back to that casual stretch here, almost like you're taking a big yawn. Inhale. Exhale, same deal. Tailbone, drop down. Front rib cage, tuck in. Feel your hip points squeeze together here. So there's a little bit of brace in the abdominal wall. Arms still rise, inhale. Exhale, left hand grabs the right wrist, big side bend to the left. So we're just reversing that direction. Inhale, find that cat back through center, around the chin to the chest, dome your shoulder blades. Exhale, left hand grabs your right wrist, big side bend. Stretch the torso to the right. Let's inhale, come back to center. Stretch energy through the fingertips, lift your heart. Exhale, arms float down by your sides. Circle to join the hands at your heart, maybe close your eyes here. Begin to center in. And as you connect to a sense of rooting, from the navel center down, begin to find a lift from the navel center up. Sensing yourself as grounded, yet receptive. Showing up for this moment, showing up for your day with confidence, but also with an underlying sense of ease. So let's take that balance of those energies, strong but receptive, confident but easeful. Let's continue to imbue that dynamic into our movements. Breathing in here to fill all the way up, and big exhale, sighing out. Good. Blink your eyes to open if they were closed. Let the arms come down by your sides, and then we'll bring the hands behind your head. So it's a little bit like a skull cradle or a neck hammock, you can think of it. Stack the ears over the shoulders. Tailbone lengthens down, front ribs tuck in, and the elbows are nice and wide. Then listen here. Let's inhale, bring the elbows wider. Find a gentle lift to your heart. Inhale. And then as you exhale, we'll swan dive. Soften the knees. Lead with your heart as you hinge at your hips. Now at the bottom of the swan dive, tuck your chin to your chest, elbows hug in. Inhale to roll back up to stand. Exhale, elbows wide, swan dive down. Lead with your heart. Inhale, roll up, finding some flow with this. Exhale, swan dive down. Good, 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Then slowly roll up. Release the arms down by your sides again. Inhale, chair pose. Bend the knees, sink the hips down low, and pause here. So my feet are still hips width distance apart. If you want, you can bring the big toes together to touch. It's all good. No matter where you are though, keep your weight in your heels. And then start to recruit the lower abdominals. Feel them hug away from the tops of the thighs. Building some heat in this chair. Hello, good morning. Sinking down more. Lift your heart, inhale. Exhale, bring the right arm back, left arm forward. So finding an open arm twist here. Rotate through the rib cage and rotate through the center of your chest. Breathe in between the ribs. Cycle of breath, inhale. Then stay your exhale, sink lower, twist deeper. Good. Now as you inhale, we'll actually rise all the way to stand. Lift the thumbs up and back. Pull the belly button to your spine, but lift the space between your shoulder blades. We'll inhale here. Exhale, find chair, open arm twist, the left arm comes back this time. Shifting back and down through your hips. Reach wide across your wrists. Cycle of breath here, team. Inhale. Exhale, rotate, twist. We'll find some flow with this. Inhale, come back up to stand, little gentle back bend. Exhale, chair, bring the right arm back. Inhale, rise, stand up. Exhale, sit down, left arm back. 1 more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come all the way back up through center. Inhale. Thumbs lift up and back. Belly button in. Lift the space between your shoulder blades. Big inhale. Exhale, soften your knees, forward fold, coming all the way down. Hinge at your hips and bend your knees until the hands can gently make contact with the floor. Let your head go here at the bottom. Press your hands up against the shins. Let's inhale, find a flat back, a little halfway lift here. Hold. Shoulder blades rolling together and down your back. And feel the tailbone drag towards the wall behind you. Crown of the head tries to headbutt the wall in front of you. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plant your hands and step your feet back. So finding this nice inverted V shape in the body. If there was a headlight on the tailbone, shine it directly vertical towards the ceiling as the heels soften and get heavier towards the floor. Relax your neck. And then listen here. Inhale, find high plank, top of your push-up, and pause. The shoulders will stack right over your wrists. And always option, team, you can lower the knees down or keep them lifted. Drive the heels back in space. Really scoop your tailbone underneath you, like the tailbone could round up into the belly button until belly button hugs up into the spine. Breathing in. Then listen here, exhale, take it right back to downward facing dog. We'll find some flow with this. Inhale, high plank, extend your breath, take it all the way top of push-up. Exhale, down dog, big exhale to reach it back. Good, 2 more, inhale, high plank. Exhale, dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, dog. Inhale, high plank, roll forward. Exhale, tabletop, lower your knees down. Knees come right underneath your hips, spread your fingers wide. A little bit of cat and cow. Inhale, cow, lift the tailbone, lift your heart and pause here. I think I do cat and cow in every class I do. But it's a classic. It's such a great way to warm up the spine. Shoulder blades scrolling together and down the back as you lift the base of the heart up towards the collarbone. One more inhale here. Exhale, cat pose. Round through your back, release the head down and pause. Push the floor away from you as you dome the sides of your waist. Let your head go again here. Finding some flow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. Exhale, extending your breath. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Come back through center. Downward facing dog. Tuck your toes and send your hips high. Roll the upper outer arms in. Soften the front of your throat. Listen here, let's inhale, send your right leg high, three-leg dog. Big exhale for a wide lunge. Step your right foot just outside your right hand, yeah? So we have this nice wide lunge here. Lift the right hip crease slightly back. Lengthen the heart away from the right inner thigh. We'll place the left hand down. I actually like to put my big knuckles down like I'm making a fist. Reach your right arm up, twist. Nice rotation here. Stack your right ribs over the left. Hug the center of your left shoulder, head back. So listen here, we'll do like a little thread the movement action. As you inhale, reach up, rotate through the center of the chest. And then as you exhale, take your right arm, reach it underneath the left armpit, turn your gaze to the right. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach underneath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist. One more, inhale. Exhale. Good, let's inhale, reach up. And then exhale, lizard pose. Place both hands down and option to let the left knee come down. So it's a little bit more of a passive stretch here. Opening up now a little deeper into the hips. An option to add on a quad stretch. So if you want that quad stretch, bend your left knee, will make it active. Imagine that you could magnetize your left heel to your left booty cheek. Yeah, so really working your hamstring. And then turn through your rib cage. Maybe the right hand finds the outside of your left foot. Feel free to lean the heart back here. Enjoying this big opening for this whole front line of the body. One more inhale. Exhale. Plant the hands, tuck your left toes, and step back to down dog. Right foot comes back. Let's do the other side. We'll inhale, send the left leg high. Listen here, exhale, wide lunge. Step your left foot outside your left hand. So just getting settled in for a moment. Feel the left hip crease kind of reach back slightly and extend the trunk. So feel your collarbone reach away from the hip points. The right hand comes down. I'm putting my big knuckles down. We'll take a twist here. Send your left arm high. Good. So it's really nice here to focus on the rotation through your upper back. So imagine the very center of your chest rotate away from the ground. Keep your hips low as you inhale here. And then exhale for that thread the needle action. Your left arm is wrapping under the right armpit. And turn your gaze to the right. A little bit of flow here. Inhale to open, left arm high. Exhale, reach underneath. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach under. Two more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lizard pose. So now as both hands come down again to the inside of your left foot, you have the option to bring the right knee down. Notice how my left knee is above the ankle. If you feel that your left foot, or your left knee rather, is really jamming over the toes and it just doesn't feel great, you can pick up the foot, kind of use the hand to shuffle the foot forward. It's a little bit more of a deeper hip opening. This is plenty of hip opening right here, but you're also welcome to add on that quad stretch. Really bend your right knee actively here. Magnetize your right heel towards the hip. And then as you turn through the chest, maybe the left hand finds the pinky edge of right foot. Let your breath unwind any tension in the body. And let that more conscious breath also help you energize yourself, helping you wake up the body and the mind. And taking one more inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, tuck your right toes, down dog. Take it back. Left foot comes back to meet the right foot. Let's take a breath in here fully, so fill all the way up. And then as you exhale, big sigh out to let it go. High plank, inhale, roll forward. As you exhale, listen here, bring the knees down, bend the elbows, hover the chest and chin off the floor just for a moment before you come all the way down onto your stomach and stack the hands under your elbows. Inhale, baby cobra. Peel up through head, neck, shoulders, and pause here. Press your toenails down so much that you're feeling the kneecaps lift. Pelvis is super heavy here, friends, so as the hips anchor down, the belly button also lifts energetically off the mat. Drag the shoulder blades towards the pelvis as the sternum extends forward a little bit more. And then maybe your hands hover off the ground. Steady sips of air. One more inhale. Exhale, press it back to down dog. We'll breathe in here and breathe out. Then listen here, inhale, high plank. So option one, you can do that knees, chest, chin on the exhale, or option two, maybe you're finding that low plank. The knees can be down here as well as you bend the elbows straight back to 90 degrees. Squeeze the triceps in. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Now if you're taking up dog, flip to the tops of your feet. Lift your kneecaps, lift your thigh bones, roll shoulders together and down, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog and take it back. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Make your way to the front of your mat. Lift up halfway, inhale, flat back. Exhale, folds. Inhale, rise to stand. Reach the arms up. Palms touch. Exhale, let's bring your hands to your heart and bring your feet together. So to further build some heat, some energy, we're going to do about 3 rounds of Sun Salutation A series. So imbuing your movements also with that balance between confident, strength, but also that little bit of receptivity and underlying ease. Here we go, greeting our day. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward folds. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, take your flow. High to low plank, or maybe that knees, chest, chin. Back bend on the inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, forward fold, find the front of your mat. Lift up halfway, inhale. Exhale, folds. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward folds. Lift up halfway, inhale. Exhale, take your flow. Back bend on the inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the front of your mat. Lift up halfway, inhale. Exhale, folds. Inhale, rise to stand, reach up. Palms touch, exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms up, deep breath in. Exhale, folds. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, high to low plank or knees, chest, chin. Back bend on your inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Let's find the front of your mat. Lift up halfway, inhale. Exhale, folds. Inhale, rise to stand, arms up. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folds. Lift up halfway, inhale. And then listen here, exhale, crouch and curl position. Fingertips come underneath the shoulders. We do this a lot in my class. You'll lift up to your tiptoes, bend your knees. Hover the heels off your hips. Round your chin to your chest. Good, and hold. Thighs really squeeze together. Feel your weight shift towards the toes. Maybe you hover the hips off the heels. Puff up the back of the heart. We'll take one more inhale here. Exhale, use your hands to come down into your bottom. So I'm walking my hands behind me, lower onto your seat, bow pose right away. Here we go. Okay, last little push of class, last little bit of fire. Option to hold onto your thighs in boat. Feet can also be down here. As you squeeze the hip points together, pull the pit of your core against your spine and slightly upwards under the ribs. Really feel the base of your heart tip up into the front of your chest. If the toes are lifted, you can gaze at the big toes. We're here for 3. Half boat in 2. And 1. Inhale, half boat. Lower down halfway, press the ball mounds of your feet forward and pause. Arms can be in front of you. Maybe you hold onto the thighs. Maybe the forearms are down. It's all good. As you energize through your core, the crown of the head and the feet reach energetically away from each other. You're here for 3. Full boat in 2. And 1. Full boat, rise up, and we'll row it out. Inhale, half boat, lower down. Exhale, full boat, lift up. Inhale, half. Hands can be down on the mat the whole time. Exhale, full. You can also hold on to the thighs. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Whew. Exhale, 2. Here we go. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, 1. But as you come down into half boat, you'll inhale. Exhale, stack your knees over the hips, hands come behind your head. Inhale, curl head, neck, and shoulders up. As you exhale, twist your left elbow towards the right knee, left leg long. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale at your own pace. Feel the rotation like your rib cage is reaching up and over towards the opposite thigh. Open mouth exhales are a great way to power this movement. Twist and center for 4, for 3. Here's 2. Last 1. Let's inhale, come back to center. Exhale, flex the feet. Press your heels up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Exhale, scoop and lift the tailbone. Lift the hips and inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Okay, you can do this with the arms down by your sides, with the head down, or maybe your hands underneath. The tailbone in a diamond shape. We're almost done here, team. Woo. Let's go for 4. For 3, scoop and lift. 2, drive the tailbone up. Last one here. Lift, and lower. Whew. Awesome job. Hug your knees into your chest. You can take a little rock here side to side, or with the hands on your knees, maybe you do a little stirring action, stirring the knees away from the chest. And then reverse, stir the knees towards your chest. Slowly release. Place your feet down on the floor. Arms by your sides. We'll just do a couple rounds of a flowing bridge before we move into a static hold. So feet are hips width distance. Just grace your index finger against the back of your heel. Let's inhale to scoop and lift the hips, just very gently. And exhale, lower the upper, middle, and lower back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. For 3, and lower. 2, roll to lower down, and then we'll hold it up on this next one. So in 1, let's hold this bridge. Shins energetically reach forward, and scoop to lift the tailbone towards the knee creases. Option to walk the arms underneath you. Relax the front of the throat as you root the shoulder heads down. Energetically reach the shins forward. Relax at the back of your skull. Can you lift the hips high, or can you lift the space between your shoulder blades? Relax the front of your throat. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly release into Supta Badakonasana. Release the arms. Roll it down your upper, middle, and lower back. Bring the soles of your feet together. Feel free to open the knees out to the sides. You can also take Shavasana legs here if that feels better for you. Invite the front of your body to sink into the back of your body. Inviting the back of your body to sink into the floor. Feel free to stay here, or gently guide your knees into your chest. And either roll through one side or just like very gently coming to a seat. You can sit cross-legged, Sukhasana, maybe sitting on the heels. Feel free to close your eyes here. Option to lay a hand on the heart, a hand on your belly, in a very genuine gesture of holding yourself. Taking this moment to reflect on the experience of showing up for yourself on your mat with strength and confidence, but also with a sense of receptivity and ease. Setting the tone of your day can truly have a ripple effect. Feel free to join your hands together now at your heart, sending yourself gratitude for showing up for yourself, for setting in motion that ripple effect. We'll take a deep breath in together and a deep breath out. Feel free to stay right here in Shavasana or seated meditation. If it's time for you to move into the rest of your day, blink your eyes to open. Thank you, yogis, so much. Have a great day. Let me know how class was in the comments. Like and subscribe, share it with a friend. I'll see you in the next class. Thank you.